detail. Halt!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Maintenance Department Head, Major Steve Pulse.
Good morning, Marines, sailors, friends, family. Thank you for joining us this morning as we honor one of our own, Corporal Kyle Boline. For those that didn't know, Kyle felt a kind of religious zeal for the Marine Corps. He was a visible example of the traditional Marine Corps ethos. Every day he carried himself with elan. He wore the title of Marine for all to see and established brotherhood relationships with all the Marines around him. He served his country and his Corps honorably, both at home and abroad. Corporal Boline served as a sterling example of who we are as Marines. And like many before him, he goes before us, paving the way to eternity.
Sergeant Defer.
Kyle Boline was a very close friend and a teacher to us all. He taught me everything I know in the shop. When I first showed up, I didn't really know much. I was switching jobs, so at the same time I was his boss, but at the same time he showed me everything that I know. That's who he was. He was somebody that taught everybody. He didn't look at who you are. He wanted to make sure that you knew your job and could get it done well. And he was always willing to show you how to do it.
Next we will hear from Corporal Collins.
Corporal Kyle Boline was a great Marine, and he's a better friend. I have so many more stories about Kyle Boline, but if I told them all, it would take all day. And I know Lance Corporal Watson has his own great stories that he wants to share, so I want to finish by saying, you may be gone forever, but you'll be in our hearts forever.
When I think of Corporal Boline, don't think of just being an ordinary work colleague or my supervisor. I remember a mentor, a friend, most of all my brother. I know all the Marines say we're all brothers and sisters, but the bond that me and Corporal Boline had is beyond anything anyone can describe. It was there for me at my highest highs, there for me at my lowest lows, never turned his back on me. He always had a way to turn every situation into a joke, even when I didn't want it to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chaplain Johnson will now offer a pastoral reflection.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Boline family, saints of God. Dr. John Kinney, Dean at Virginia Union, shared with his students, each man is like all other men. Each man is like some other man. Each man is like no other man. Dean Kinney was affirming his belief in studies in individual differences, and this study affirms both similarities and uniqueness of each person. If we were to translate Dr. Kinney's pronouncement into the moment of bereavement that we had today, we would say, each Marine's grief is like all other Marines' grief.
Honor, courage, and commitment is exercised on a level deeper than what it was originally designed to address.
Return.